Okay, what I have in my hands here is the best, most versatile, most powerful GPS tracker in the entire world. You can attach it to any vehicle, person, or asset. Then you can track its exact location on your phone or computer anywhere in the world. It accurately pinpoints location and speed so that you can keep track of your family and property with ease and peace of mind. There are so many good things to talk about when it comes to this real-time GPS tracker, so I have decided to limit this review to the top 10 reasons why I love it more than all the other GPS trackers on the market. If you want to purchase the world's best GPS tracker or any other spy gadget that I review, just click the link in the description down below the video. Now here are the top 10 reasons in no particular order. Number 1, it is fully waterproof. This GPS unit is manufactured in the USA using state-of-the-art laser welding technology. The USB port on the back features a tough, solid rubber insert which squishes down firmly into this recess to form a watertight seal. This means you can mount it on the exterior of any movable asset or person, and it will withstand the elements and keep on tracking. Number 2, it has a powerful built-in magnet, so you can attach it instantly to the metal frame or chassis of your car, truck, trailer, motorcycle, bicycle, boat, airplane, or any other high-value asset that you want to track. The magnet is very powerful and holds with 10 pounds of gripping force. I tested the toughness of the magnet on my SUV through some intense, rough off-road conditions, and this tracker never shifted or lost its tight grip, and it never once fell off. And it's small enough to where it just as easily fits inside a purse, backpack, glove compartment, laptop case, behind a seat, or inside a pocket. Number 3, this GPS tracker comes with an app that you can use on any device to track your GPS unit. This includes your iPhone, Android phone, iPad, your Windows PC, your Mac computer, or any other device that has the app installed and has internet access. Using the app can't get any easier. You just open it up on your phone or your computer and you instantly see where the GPS tracker is, what direction it is heading, and it also tells you how fast. You can also see at a glance how much battery life is left, or if your GPS is hardwired to a power source. It also tells you the approximate address. This way, if your truck gets stolen, you can give an address instantly to the 911 dispatcher so the cops know with pinpoint accuracy where your stolen vehicle is located. Or you can place the GPS tracker on your husband or wife's car and monitor their movements throughout the day to see if they are really working overtime or if they are actually cheating on you across town or across the state. And you'll know exactly where they have been. In this case, you might want to ask your spouse what they were doing down at the beach during office hours. Do you like this video so far? Please smash that like button. Thank you so much. Number 4, long battery life. The battery life is significantly longer than other GPS units in this category. Normally, we are used to seeing 2 to 7 days of battery life for competing models, but the world's best GPS tracker will get you up to 2 weeks of tracking between charges. And if 2 weeks isn't long enough for you, you can connect the GPS unit to any 5-volt USB power source. This way you can track endlessly without ever having to physically take the tracker into your possession to charge it. I wired my tracker up inside a compartment in my SUV and then plugged the USB cord into constant power. And now I never have to worry about the GPS battery draining. It will track endlessly without me having to remember to charge it.
Oh look, somebody left their engine running.
Now if anyone steals my SUV either tonight or a year from now, I know I will have full tracking capabilities so the cops can go bust them.
Where'd that cop come from?
Number 5, this app has the most versatile geofencing capabilities we have ever seen on a GPS tracking app. A geofence is a way of marking a boundary around a specific location using an easily resizable circle or rectangle. Then, if the GPS unit either enters or leaves this location, you can be alerted via text message or email. You can quickly set a geofence in the phone app just by clicking a button. And just like that, an instant geofence is added. Now, if the GPS unit leaves that area or enters that area in the future, you will be notified. If you are using a computer, you can have even more control over the size, shape, and color of the geofence. You can set an alarm on entry or an alarm on exit or both. You can have alarm notifications sent to multiple mobile devices and multiple emails, so both you and your spouse can keep track of your students. For example, I have a GPS tracker attached to my daughter's car. Now I can set a geofence around her school. Let's change the shape to a rectangle and make it blue. You can choose from 6 different colors. Now let's type in a name for our geofence, and I'll just call it Sheldon High School. Now let's do an alarm on entry and an alarm on exit. And let's send alarms via mobile app, so my cell phone will get messages. Just type the phone number in, then select which carrier you use from the drop-down list, and click OK. And let's also send the alerts to my wife's email. Just type it in and click the button. We will add a custom message and we'll just call it School Alert. Then we click Save. All done. Now, anytime my daughter enters or leaves that geofence around her school, I will be alerted immediately and can open the app and see exactly where she's going.
YOLO! Woo!
And she'll be busted. Or you can use geofencing for counter surveillance. Let's say you like to have little parties with the guys at your house when the woman is away. We'll just put a geofence circle around your own home and slap the GPS unit on the wife or girlfriend's car. Then when she leaves for the evening, you and the boys can party it up. Later on, when the wife heads home from shopping or from her bingo games, you'll be notified immediately when she enters the geofence, and you'll have plenty of time to kick the guys out, get rid of all the beer cans, and clean up the popcorn and pretzels. Or what about a vulnerable elderly person who has dementia? Just place the GPS unit somewhere on them, like in their pants pocket or in their purse, or zip it inside their coat so it won't fall out or get lost. Now just place a geofence around the residence, and you will be notified day or night if they wander off away from home.
Grandpa!
Huh?
Get back here right now!
Who said that?
Number 6, History Playback. This is one of the most powerful features of the app. You can go back in time and see exactly where the GPS tracker has been. Now this is a real-time tracker, so you can always monitor movements live in real time if you want. But obviously you don't want to be sitting there with your eyes glued to a moving map all day long as you track your subject. So I've got a new employee named Billy Smith.
Yo, what's up, boss?
And he's supposed to be using the company truck for business. I can use the mobile app to quickly see his last 48 hours of movement. I can use the slider down below to scrub through the last 2 days. This is pretty handy just to do a quick check on the fly to see where your GPS tracker has been. Or I can use the much more powerful computer interface and search any time period I want in extreme detail for as far back as I like. So let's click on yesterday to see everywhere Billy drove. I can click the play button to watch a replay of all his movements during that time frame. Now each of these little green arrows shows the direction of movement of the GPS tracker. I can also click on each arrow to show in precise detail his exact speed, heading, and the exact moment in time that he was at this particular location. Now this route over here looks suspicious because I don't remember ever sending Billy over into this part of town. Upon closer examination, I can see that he drove the company vehicle north along Chambers Street. Then he pulls into this parking lot right here. When I zoom up, I can clearly see what appears to be a porn shop. Now I can confront Billy and have a talk with him about using the company truck for his little side adventures. While I'm at it, I'm also going to slap a geofence around this particular location, marking it as a hotspot so that I will be alerted instantly via text message if he ever drives here again in the future. Wayward employees, delinquent teens, and cheating spouses don't stand a chance against the world's best GPS tracker and its powerful history playback tools. Number 7, Simple Setup. The world's best GPS tracker is also the world's easiest GPS tracker to activate. Other trackers I have tested have incredibly complicated steps you have to tackle just to get up and running. Most of them had tiny instruction booklets written in microscopic print using poorly translated English. Others required you to purchase a SIM card with an actual phone number attached to it, or it won't even work. But not just any SIM card, because half of them aren't even compatible. You have to go out and find one that works on a third-party unlocked device, whatever that means. And when you do find a compatible SIM card, you have to commit to a 2-year-long plan just to get a decent rate. Many competing GPS trackers are also incredibly complicated to use. On some, you have to send a complex string of codes using text messages in order to activate them. Then you have to send more of these bizarre alphanumeric codes to control the GPS. Many of them do not even do live tracking. Each time you want a simple position fix, you have to call it or send it a text message to ping it. What's up with that? In contrast, with the world's best GPS tracker, you can forget all that nonsense. Everything you need for powerful tracking capabilities is built right into this compact watertight unit. You simply buy it, activate it online from the comfort of your home, charge it up, then install the app on as many devices as you like, and then start tracking using the simple yet powerful graphical interface to command and control it. It really is that easy. Number 8. The ShareSpot tool is one of the most powerful features of the world's best GPS tracker. ShareSpot allows you to instantly share the live tracking location of your GPS to as many people as you want so they can also track the live location on their device. This is perfect for search party operations. All you have to do is click the ShareSpot button. Then select which app you want to share the link to. You can share the live link to Facebook, Twitter, as an email message, or as a text message as I am doing here. Choose a contact, click the send button, and that person will receive a link which they can then open up. Now they can also track my GPS with live position updates on their own device. ShareSpot can be a life-saving feature in case something terrible happens. For example, let's say you place the GPS unit inside your child's backpack. Later in the day, you get an alert that your child has departed from the school grounds.
Let go of me!
Before you set off yourself to find your child, you can send their live position link to your family and to the police, so they can also track your child's exact movements in real time and arrive quickly at their current location to either rescue them in the case of an abduction or scold them if they are simply playing hooky from class. Or if you go camping or hiking, you can put the GPS tracker in your backpack and then send a ShareSpot link to anyone you want so they can track your position in case you get lost or in the event of an emergency. Number 9. Accuracy. This GPS has the best accuracy in its class. It has some carefully designed and highly sensitive internal antennas. After testing it out for several months, I have always been amazed at its pinpoint accuracy. I love being able to zoom up using the app and being able to see the exact parking spot my wife's vehicle is in, or find out exactly what address the car is currently stopped at. No matter where this GPS tracker is, you will always be able to locate it to within 2 meters of its actual position. That is accurate. Number 10 is that there are tons of other pleasant little surprises which add to the powerful feature set of this GPS unit. You can change the color of the little car icon or change it to dozens of types so you can customize your app to match what you are tracking. You'll have access to speed alerts, so you'll know if your son or daughter drives over a limit that you set ahead of time. You can also set a low battery alert to tell you when it's time to charge, and you'll get these notifications right on your cell phone. You can also set waypoints and proximity alerts to notify you when the tracker reaches a destination or multiple waypoints along a route. The live tracking platform is also scalable, so you can set up multiple GPS units, hundreds of them if you like, and control them all with one single app. So in summary, if you need a GPS tracker to catch car thieves, monitor the location of a vulnerable elderly person or a small child, keep track of a teen driver, keep employees from wandering during lunch breaks, catch a cheating partner or spouse, track an expensive package, or hundreds of other uses, I am convinced this powerful little unit right here is the world's best GPS tracker. Remember, other GPS trackers might look similar and claim to have the same quality, but if you order from What a Deal by clicking the link in the description below or by visiting our website directly, you'll know exactly what you're going to get. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends on social media. Be sure to subscribe to What a Deal to see more of these try before you buy demo videos. And don't forget to turn on notifications by clicking the bell icon so you don't miss any future uploads. See you next time.